EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker will get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Savion Jones on the tackle. From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Ready?
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this football inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. They'll run here with Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A second down throw for Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this one in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Captain, ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff.
The ball carried by number 4. He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jim Ray DK now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready. 60. Hop 70. Hop 70. Street. 60 average. 60 average. Take go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly.
And he will get into the end zone. Jim DK, touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. Here's Nix to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll throw. It's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Forced out wide. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And now that's 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready. Go, go. Away, away, away. Away.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready. 180. Hut. Captain.
They'll try to run this one in.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
44.
They'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
On the set. 79 Broncos. Let's go. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. 2nd and 10.
18 Roderick. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Love.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 67 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 70, Timberwolves. Cardinal, 18, let's go. Warrior 70. Hot, hot.
Looking to throw. Richardson moving outside the pocket to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Oh, I said Palmer's. Away.
Big snap on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Palmer's. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Broncos will take a 24-21 lead.
21.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on
5.
the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Go! Viking 18. Take go.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a run going left. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Cornerbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Ready? 7 Buck 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage.
24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing, Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Broncos.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mustang 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive.
Walker, the ball carrier. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Broncos. Ready.
Richardson to throw. This one not quite on target.
Richardson
Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time.
Brings up 2nd
And it'll
10.
be 2nd down. Throwing is Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Falcons 31. Broncos 31.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He connects with Mims. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Broncos 1st down.
Captain. Hold a second.
Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. That's the score. Broncos 38. Falcons 35.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50. 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Eagles, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18, Rodney, 10.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Nix now on first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Hey! Joe.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Hold on, son. 24.
Nix from the gun on third down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. He'll run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. Third and 3. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
To throw is Nix. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
Mike, we hear it so often when a team trails by 8. Oh, this is only a one-score game. That's not always the case. It's dependent upon getting that two-point conversion. So here you go. You fail, they got to find a way to get the ball back and score again.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Got it. 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18. And the Falcons
First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds
18
remaining.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 2.
Now a
Brings up
timeout,
2nd
Denver.
and 8.
That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
18 Cardinal,
They'll come
18
up now
Cardinal.
for 2nd down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now, on 2nd and long.
Big Lion. Come on, set. Viking 18.
Now, Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
At the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one he's got to have. And this right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Captain. Away. Bombers.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.